I mean, you got me with that one. You know, hey, learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. Speaking about new every day, something fresh off the press about since we're speaking about characters and character designs and people. Did y'all know that Paul, what his name? Dano, Paul Dano is supposed to be the new Riddler. You know, me personally, he looked like he fit the part, but for me, I was hurt because the person I would love to see play the Riddler would have been Doogie Howser. But for right now, I don't
Huh?
know.
Doogie Howser.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
man, you wouldn't see what's Doogie what's his real name?
I don't know his real name. I know what you're talking about.
I
But
know
what
it if I
movie?
hear it, I just can't think of it right now. Now, y'all, you ready for this one here? Look, Doogie Howser, he played as the new Riddler, and then you get somebody like
Who playing the Riddler? You
McCall-
said.
Macaulay Culkin, who playing on Riddler right now. Paul Dano.
I don't know who that is.
You know Paul. I don't know the movies he played of. I just seen him. Anybody on here that they know anything about Paul Dano or seen the footage of Paul Dano being cast as the new Riddler, the new Riddler?
No, I don't even care about the Riddler. I can't stand that motherfucker.
What to say? Here you go with his A issue again.
Well, I think I had something to tell everybody in the chat.
There you go.
I ain't in the chat. For one, I can't see it. And for
Yeah, I
two,
did. I sent it to everybody on Twitter.
man,
I've been sent that to y'all. Oh, I mean, I did that to keep from getting.
but I'll put it this way: the Riddler is the Riddler. He ain't one of my favorite villains.
I mean, but think about this. Oh, but see, you ain't see. Wait till you see that Joker movie, and when you see the Joker movie, and you see the direction and how they wrote the movie, like you like, damn, they grounded this movie. Now your ideas and stuff will run wild if when you say, damn, how could they bring the Riddler to be like a real person, like how they did the Joker?
I'd rather see the Penguin before I see the Riddler. The Riddler is like a mid-term villain to me. He
What?
a mid-line
This
villain to me.
motherfucker, you
He in
tripping,
the
dog.
top nine.
You
I
really,
rather see I rather see them bring the
really
Penguin
tripping.
out.
You really
That's what
tripping.
they supposed to have a penguin in the Riddler. The
No,
dude
I
that's
rather
supposed to
see
be
the
playing the
Penguin.
penguin, he had walked away. I forgot his name. He played in War Dogs, I think the name of the movie was, or something like that. He played.
I don't be knowing these actors' names and all that other stuff. I don't keep up on that. I
I don't know
just
who the hell
when
that
I
is.
see the movie, I see the movie. Unless they do something
What's his name?
fantastic.
What's his name again?
Who playing the Riddler?
Yeah.
What his name was? Paul Dano.
You ain't heard. You don't know who that man is. He's got to do some. He got this. Like I say, some of these actors, I don't know them by their name. I know them by
No,
uh,
what's I had?
show.
Check on Twitter.
I don't. I don't be on Twitter like that. I think I be on.
No, I'm talking about in our chat. I put a picture of him and who he is in there.
I mean, I don't know who he is because I don't.
Oh, well, if you don't know who he is, you don't know who he is.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it be some actors that say, "Oh, that's what it is. I know who he is," but you know, you don't be known by their name.
Hmm.
I don't know.
That's why I put it in there.
I'm looking at it and I don't know who this person is.
Well, I mean, he might have been a character that could have been on a movie that we know, but he wasn't like that character. Like boom, like he was a supporting character or supporting character, aka he might have been an extra. I don't know, or he might did some stuff on Broadway.
Hey, from what I'm hearing, they're supposed to have Firefly. It's supposed to be another character. The Penguin. He's supposed to be another character that's supposed to be in this new upcoming Batman movie. And what do y'all think about them going off the basis of what it was a long Halloween?
What is a long Halloween?
You
Uh,
gonna have all these characters in
it
one
was
movie?
a comic book issue with it might not have been long Halloween. It was long, might have been long October or long. I know it was long Halloween. I think Savage keep up with the names of the comic books.
So
I
they
just
gonna have all these
I mean,
characters in
I
one
mean,
movie.
some of these actors, are actors that people don't even know about that they haven't did nothing groundbreaking. So when they start doing these movies like this, I think they trying to get them to do um um these comic book movies and stuff like that for them to like to get their foot wet so they can be groundbreaking and do something better. Because I didn't even know who the dude that played Black Panther was. I heard nothing of this dude until Black Panther.
No, because I know he did 42. He did a bunch.
No, I understand that.
Yeah,
I understand that. Y'all know, but I didn't know who the hell this dude was. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
But see, that's what I'm trying to tell people.
At least his sister, Sherry, none of them. The only person that was really known was the girl that played Michonne off of The Walking Dead. And I put old boy on who supposed to be playing a penguin inside the chat too. So yeah, they supposed to have Firefly in there. They supposed to have the penguin. They're gonna have the Riddler
in a movie.
Yeah, that's supposed to be in his next Batman. Oh, and Catwoman.
Why would you put all them characters in one movie?
Why not? They did it before. See, that's not the first time they ever did that. Oh, I know.
It's gonna be another Spider-Man when they had all them goddamn characters in there, and them characters gonna drown out. Them are main characters.
Now, what character in the Spider-Man movie drown out?
What happened in that Spider-Man when they had when the one they had Jamie Foxx in, they had the Rhino, they had this and this.
They had the Rhino in there. They had Rhino. Bone. The Rhino came at the end of the damn movie.
It don't matter.
That doesn't count. He had no role. It was just a dude inside a Big Mac machine.
No, he did have a role. He was in the movie, but he wasn't a Rhino into the end of the movie.
Exactly. But he said nothing.
Why it can't be villain? It can't be the villains and then his minion.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. If that character did, it's different. If you would have said, okay, look at the Tobey Maguire movie, how they did that last Spider-Man movie with him, how they had Venom and they had Sandman and all that other stuff. Oh, you would have said something
you proving my point. That's why I was trying to prove the point. I just missed the movie. You might be right. You right on that one.
If you would have said that,
all these damn villains. Nobody needs all these villains in one movie.
It's not the fact that they don't need a villain. It's the fact of they're not presenting them in a way that makes sense.
You know what, Flip?
They threw
too many villains. Need be one villain and a bunch of side bosses.
It didn't make sense why he was.
It's just like a video game. You fight a bunch of side bosses until you get to the big villain.
No, but let's check this out. What about this? Say, Bob, you seen Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
And you can agree with me when you watch Black Panther was not the star of his own movie. He got outshined by everybody, right?
Yeah, he did. No, I mean, I don't say he got outshined.
But he got everybody got the
it was all equals, but it was bringing in something different. Like you was showing, we never think about it. We never had a Black Panther movie,
right? You know they were showing Wakanda, right? The real star was Wakanda. Everything they were showing was had to do with talking about Wakanda. The star of the movie was Wakanda. Now check this out: a Batman movie with the villains, not one, not two, but three. Same way they deliver all these different people in Black Panther. They have different roles. You could do Gotham, which you could have the Penguin, you could have the Riddler, and the star of the movie would be Gotham, and you getting the feel of the whole city more than you just being like. If they show up on Batman perspective, it's gonna be a fail because every to me from day one, every Batman movie that was successful was the ones they focused on the villains. I mean, think about it when Jack Nicholson, when he was the Joker, the movie focused on him as a crime boss, and even Dark Knight, the Joker.
But the villain makes the character. The villain makes the hero.
Right.
Chuck, you want to mention Black Panther? That is Marvel.
No, that's DC.
DC got a Marvel person that can do. DC got a person that can pull that off. They got an actor that can pull that off.
That's what DC doing.
What you talking about?
You seen Batman Return, right? With the Penguin.
No, I said do DC.
Yeah. That is DC. That's not Marvel. Marvel is
no, we're talking about Black Panther. I said Black Panther. I'm talking about
Black
Panther, Marvel, right?
Yeah, I'm saying you see how they did it.
You do Batman movie, right?
Right. You see they format how they did Black Panther. I'm saying they could do
so who do DC has to do that?
Huh?
Who DC has to do that?
Okay, let me give an example. Aquaman did
Aquaman, okay. I ain't going to get political.
Right. See,
Aquaman
we
never saw Aquaman just like we never saw Black Panther. We saw Batman already. We know his origins. We know who he's fucking. We know all this type of stuff. We know his mistress. We know all this already. Aquaman, we didn't know nobody about because we didn't have an Aquaman movie. So you can pull that. You can pull that off that way. You can pull that off because we never saw Aquaman. We saw Aquaman in Justice League.
But think about it.
We didn't know nothing about it. Then they took us into his world. What you see, Black Panther. You saw Black Panther in Avengers. Then he had his own movie, and then they brought us into his world.
Right. But see,
you can't do that with that character that we already know about their world. What? We just saw it for the last 20 decades.
Well, no, you can't use Aquaman. This motherfucker didn't see no movie of Aquaman. They had two villains in there, Black Manta and Aquaman brother. It didn't mess up no dynamic. It was two.
But we never saw. Hang on, but we never saw Aquaman movie on the big screen. We have saw how many Batmans that we saw on the big screen.
But that will make it easier to have multiple villains because you don't have to tell the story of them because you can already know, like, okay, everybody know who the Penguin is, so we don't have to tell this big old backstory so you know who this person is.
So you're gonna get the Millennium somewhere. I don't know what Penguin is.
Who don't know who the Penguin is?
A lot of people don't know what the Penguin is. They ain't saw the whole Batman movies. You forgot, man. We getting old.
Yeah, but they still know who the Penguin is. They still know who character.
Hang on. I put this way. If it hits, I buy everybody a video game, right? If it hits the top of the chart, new one, I buy everybody a video game. That's the deal. And we can move on. Yeah. That's on the wood. I buy a Rogue.
Man,
a video game of their choice. If that new Batman and everybody loves it. And we can come back on Horror and Vibration podcast, and you know what I'm saying, I have to eat my crow.
Right. And we heard you just say that too. So and then you ain't been drinking either, so you sober minded.
I'm drinking now.
But see, the other thing, you ain't got to worry about it because that ain't coming out no time soon. So you ain't got nothing to worry about no time soon.
Bro, I might up front. Y'all just paid me back.
I hear you.